Alright guys, welcome back. This is video 2 on the spring relocate kit on the 69 Valiant. I already got everything cut away in the last video and spring hangers kind of mocked up in place for now. I'm going to have to take them back off, put some weld through primer underneath, that way nothing that we can't get to later to paint won't rust, and then we can weld all of our stuff up. I also got some rust reformer I'm going to try on the bottom of the car to see if maybe it'll transform some of that rust. If that doesn't work, I might buy something better, some cheap stuff. So anyway, we're going to get started with this first, and then we'll get them put back in to where we can start our welding. So in our last video, you saw that cut out the frame here, installed the new purchase for the leaf springs, but David's going to help me get these out of here so we can spray some primer on them, put them right back in.
And an L.
Oh yeah. Yeah, get the whole top part here, because that's all going to be inside the box part of the frame.
Get all that from back here.
Back here. Alright, we've got us a light coat of primer on there and also up here. So we'll go ahead and bolt them right back in. Get them centered up. I went ahead and got a plumb bob, so we're just going to drop a line straight to the floor and do our measurements that way. Well, we just finished up dropping our plumb bob down to the floor. We have a little piece of tape here so we can make our marks, and what we did is we dropped him straight down. When he touched, used the point of the plumb bob to make a little dimple in the tape, and then just to bring out that dimple, we hit it with a little black marker. Did that all the way around. So now we're going to do some measuring. Going to measure corner to corner and side to side, and make sure this thing is straight so we can go ahead and start tacking it in. As we tack it in, we'll make sure nothing moves, changes form, or whatever. And let's go ahead and see how it's looking. Let's measure it up. So we did our measurements and everything's looking really good. We only have one little issue, and that's going to be the distance between these two here. And David, if you could show them, there's a little bit of flex in that one over there. This one's perfect on the driver's side. We measured from basically from either hole to the back, and they're dead perfect. This is 33 inches from this face to the interface over there, and here's about, I think, 32 7/8. So he's got a little flex in that one over there. So what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to go just hold that while he's measuring. I'm going to hold it until he tells me to stop, and then I'll go ahead and tack weld it in place. Other than that, all of our measurements came out really nice, so we're not even going to test fit the old springs. I don't have new springs. And them old ones, I tried messing with the bushings and stuff, and it's just, they're too rotten to even mess with. So we're just gonna trust the measurements are right and go with it. Alright, got the Lincoln 210 MP hooked up. and on my welding here. So like I said, we're just going to put a tack on this for now, get it measured out properly.
Alright, you going towards the front with that first one? Or are you going to pull them just a little bit? You need one more 16th. A little bit, right there.
Okay guys, so I try to be as prepared as possible when I do this stuff, but I was running some 025 wire because I have 025 tips right there. I ordered 030 tips and they should have been here because this is 030, that big old spool of wire right there, and I had a little 2-pound spool and I ran out. So I went to Harbor Freight, get some of their Vulcan wire, which all the comments say is excellent wire. Figured I'd give it a shot. Blue truck died. The battery gave up on me. So 2 hours later, we're back here welding. I don't know, battery source batteries, that's the second one I put in there. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, so with the Vulcan wire, I went ahead and tacked up everything. As you can see, gravity got a little bit of a hold on me right there, made it a little droopy, got it hot. That one looks good. I think the Vulcan wire is going to be good. Going to be okay. That one's tacked in. Both of these are tacked in. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to go ahead and start laying some wire, boys. Have my 90s alternative rock right there on Pandora. Got a little speaker down there, and I'm gonna jam out. So, you know we can't have that on YouTube, so I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day for now. Let me show you what I have. Got most of the welds done. As you can see, they're not perfect because of just how hard they are to get to, on top of me not welding very often. But like back here, I couldn't even get to that, and that looks pretty cruddy, but I could see it making a good puddle and burning in. What I was doing is starting my puddle on the thick metal. You can see how thick that is. The frame is pretty much just a box sheet metal, probably 16, 14 gauge, something like that. So I'd start my puddle and just kind of run it up to the frame to where it'd melt in. So it looked like it was getting good penetration, but it just doesn't look good. As you can see over there, same thing. That one was easier to get to, so it looks a little better. And in the back, that one was even easier to get to, so it looks pretty good. I need to weld that sleeve in. Hadn't done that yet, but it's coming along. Well guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I have some touch-up work to do on these, but I'll do that another day. I'm getting some more parts ordered, so we'll get the videos coming as parts come in and keep this project rolling. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time.